Hello, it's diaperperv, and this time I know when I'm talking. We've got special guest, little Luna, back in the nursery.
Hello.
She's playing with a rubber duck because today's topic is
Bath time.
bath times and why you should incorporate it with your littles. Because it's super fun, because they're probably dirty and covered in mud and running around and getting dirty.
No, we never get dirty. Absolutely not.
And
Not a
even
chance.
and even if they're prissy little princesses, oh, they're still dirty in the diaper area because
Yeah.
that's where all the stuff comes out.
Yeah.
Stuff comes out of there like pee,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes poop.
Sometimes other stuff. Sometimes
Ooh.
other special surprises.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
special surprises.
That's a topic for another time.
Sometimes I open the diaper and it's a special surprise. Why should you consider bath time? Well,
Why shouldn't you consider bath time? That's a better question.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times I'll bring it up with like the list of stuff we can do, right? And they're like, oh, bath time. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
I guess so. And at the end, they're like, whoa, that really put me in little space.
Mm-hmm.
That I really enjoyed that. I didn't think I would.
Well, because it has so many elements that are like quintessentially little. Like I'm not in control.
No.
You're in control.
Yeah.
Like
you need help with
I
the most
need help.
basic
I can't.
thing.
Yeah, I can't do this for myself. Like, but you can. Like it's like a long-term diaper change. It's getting you clean. But
Yeah.
you're surrounded by water.
If they're already diapered, I like to remind them, like, well, if you need to go pee, just try and go now because you can't go when your diaper's off. And that kind of gets it started. And then I have to prepare the bath. And I like bubble baths 100% of the time.
Yeah, and while the bath is being prepared, like. The little can be off elsewhere and like left to their own devices and like, oh, behave while I'm gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's a time for them to get into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they have. Sometimes I'll come back and the nursery is like a mess.
Yeah.
Like they've just thrown toys everywhere. They throw it at me, whatever. And then it's spanking time, but that's another thing. Oh, here's a bubble bath tip. So as soon as I turn the water on, I start pouring the liquid bubble bath right after, like as the water is starting to come out.
More bubbles or like better bubbles? Or?
More bubbles, but also I put my hand down on the floor of the bathtub near where the water is splashing and I agitate it really fast like this on the bottom, and that actually kicks up a lot more bubbles.
Yeah. Getting agitated on the bottom is great.
Yeah.
Says the bottom.
Just use a little bit of liquid and make it and make it a ton of bubbles.
Yeah. It's creating its own whole new environment that like in itself is so little.
Yeah.
It's like because bubbles, I can't speak for everybody, but for me personally, bubbles are like they just like that's instantly like a trigger.
There's colored bubble baths.
Mm-hmm.
You could take the bubbles and blow them.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a trick for that too. When you blow it, blow really sharply into the bottom of your hand.
Tricks of the trade.
Like that. Don't blow it like this. Blow it like into the middle part as sharply as you can. And that way the bubbles are going to go out like this instead of just bloop. Like, soap crayons. There's soap crayons.
Know what that is.
Yeah. It's crayons, but they're soap, but they're colored. So you could draw on the wall with it or on your body. And it'll make colors on your body and the wall. And it's just soap. Yeah, you could do some finger painting with it as well. Like they have bubble bath finger paints. I could never find them.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Wait, weren't you going to talk with that duck? Wasn't that duck going to represent you in this frame?
Hello.
Hi, this is Luna. Luna's a duck.
I am a duck. Quack, quack.
It's always fun to have ducks in the tub for them to play with, right?
Yeah.
Oh, be careful of these ducks because they have a hole in the bottom.
They pee just like we do.
Yeah, they pee. Sometimes in my face, on my eyebrows. Fucking up my eyebrows.
Didn't fuck it up. It was just fine. You said so yourself. It was just fine.
It was fine.
It was fine.
My eyebrows were.
It was an accident. If I did it on purpose, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Oh, here's a little game. Let's get a couple ducks, 2, 3, maybe 4 ducks, and we'll line them up in the bathtub. And of course, the person would sit as far back as they can and line them up. And when you say 3, 2, 1, go, then you make waves with the water, and you see which duck will get to the end first. Yeah.
Something else to really think about is the fact that the bath itself is something that's to be fun. It's something that is playful. It's just like I said before, it's a long extended diaper change. It's something that's getting you clean. It's something that's you're not in control the whole time. It's it's a whole other level of power exchange.
Yeah, and you're fully naked.
Yeah.
And so you're vulnerable, just like a diaper change when you're on the changing table and you're naked.
Yeah.
You have no protection from the washcloth.
Yeah. And where it goes, who knows? Yeah.
And as a caregiver, I like to take it seriously. Bath time is serious. I'm in mom mode, so I gotta get you clean. I have to scrub in your ears, behind your ears, under your armpits, in every single crook and crevice.
Our diaper areas.
Or diaper areas. Yeah, because that part gets all coated with powder and lotions.
It's important to think about when you're playing, when you're cleaning and playing.
This kitty would eat this baby dog.
No, they're best friends.
In real life.
They're best friends.
Kitty cat would be
No, they hang out and they go on adventures together. They have a whole side life.
You've been leaving the house and not turning on the alarm?
Yeah.
And not telling me?
Use the animal exit.
I need to get your cell phone.
Shame. But yeah, it's the acknowledgement of these are things that because you can't do them for yourself and I have to do them for you, isn't that just something else? Isn't that just something else, you little one? It's
I can't trust you to even get your body clean.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Because I can't trust you to keep it clean, so I certainly can't trust you to get it clean.
No.
Yeah.
The proper way to get it clean.
Yeah.
And then, you're vulnerable. And clean every little part.
Every little part. Yeah. Some are littler than others. But yeah. And then... and
then sometimes at the end, I'll be like, okay, you can't leave the bath until we get all the bubbles. And then it's a race to try and get all the bubbles.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
I think it's just really fun to think of new things to do.
Ooh,
because in some play scenarios, it can be hard. It can be harder to think of new things to do. But with a bath, you can just always bring in a new bath toy. You can always
make beards and mohawks.
Yeah, you can always think of something new. But it can sometimes be hard. As opposed to feeding, there are only so many fun things you can do to spice up feeding. But with a bath, it's just intrinsically
so many things to
versatile.
Do.
Yeah.
You can play hide the submarine.
Yeah.
My finger's the submarine.
Oh my god. Where are we hiding it?
In a dark cave that's under the water. So anyway.
Subterranean cave. Oh my god.
So bath time's over now. So I try to get...
We've left the subterranean cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're going to dry off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to get the little out of the water ASAP, because I don't want them standing in a slippery bathtub. So I like to get them out ASAP and start the drying process. Like a dog, It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun.
It's fun to just
really
stand
fun.
there and have this towel rubbed around you all over. Yeah, and just dry every part.
Well, yeah, because it's just one other thing. It's just a whole other element. Because the bath is just, it has so many things to do because you got to keep it fun, but you also have a job to do.
Yes.
Speaking for you, the caregiver, like,
yeah,
you got to
and
keep
then
it
you
fun.
get to play.
We get to play, but we also got to behave. Otherwise, we're not getting to play as much, and then the bath is more of a chore than something fun to do.
Yeah, and it gives them a time to brat out. Like, you could splash me in the face, ruining my eyebrows.
Let it go, Elsa.
Shit.
There's nothing in it.
No, look, I'm wet.
Me too. What's your point?
Yeah, but you're wearing a diaper. My eyebrows aren't supposed to catch the water.
Let it go, Elsa.
Wait, why am I Elsa? I've never
Because
even
Elsa
seen
says
it.
let it go.
Oh, okay.
So let it go, Elsa.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. There was another bath time thing I wanted to add. Another thing. Oh, yeah. And during the drying off process, I like to remind them what's next.
Oh,
which
like
is
what's coming?
back into diapers. Like, you don't need to pee, do you? Because if you do, you better hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you'd be peeing on me.
And like the toilet teasing.
Oh, yeah. The toilet is right there. So I'd be
But
like,
it's not. But is it for you? Maybe, maybe not.
no, I don't know. Sometimes I'll give them a choice. Like, do you wanna try your potty training again?
Like it didn't go well so for you
No.
before, but like maybe this time.
No, maybe this time.
Yeah.
I can use the potty because I'm a big girl. I'm a grown up. I can hold it every single time.
But you're more in question.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get back to diapers. We're gonna get back to we have so many more fun things to do. So let's get you out of here. Let's move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just as I'm walking out, just pat him on the butt.
Good game. Good game, kiddo.